The 2026 FIFA World Cup is fast approaching, and now we know who the U.S. will be playing, along with what teams could be coming to Seattle this summer. For the full rundown, let's send things over to Fox 13 sports reporter Ethan McReynolds, who's been tracking today's World Cup draw from our Xfinity Sports Desk.
Yeah, hey, Matt, we're just 188 days away from the opening match, the 2026 World Cup down in Mexico. And with the group set, let's take a look at who the United States will be playing and which teams you could be seeing just down the street at Lumen Field. We knew the U.S. would be in Group D, but now we know they will be joined by Paraguay, the 39th best team in the world, and Australia, the 26th best team in the world. The United States is the 14th best team in the world. According to FIFA, are the highest ranked team in their group, which bodes well for them advancing to the group stage, or excuse me, to the knockout stage. You see that playoff spot listed. That will be a European team decided in late March, so we don't know yet who it will be, but it's been narrowed down to 4 teams fighting for the one spot via a playoff. Turkey is the highest ranked team of the bunch at number 25. They will take on Romania in the first semifinal on March 26th. The winner will advance to the final and face the winner of Slovakia and Kosovo. That final will be played on March 31st to determine the final spot in Group D. So here is roughly what the U.S. schedule looks like, with times to be determined. The big date for us here is June 19th, when the U.S. will take on Australia here in Seattle at Lumen Field. The U.S. will play their other 2 group stage matches in Los Angeles. Nico Moreno of Sounder at Heart was on with Football HQ earlier today. He broke down how the U.S. made it out of the draw.
The draw for the United States went pretty well, I would say. Right. I wouldn't call it easy, but I think it's a good group. I could see the U.S. men's national team going through, and they could definitely be number 1. I would say that Paraguay is the one team that I would be very careful. Gustavo Alfaro is a coach that I know very well, extremely organized, but mainly he's going to bring his team out to fight. Every duel, very physical. They have very talented players.
So U.S. versus Australia isn't the only match here in Seattle. Lumen Field will be home to a Group B match, as well as 2 Group G matches before a pair of matches in the knockout round. So let's take a look at who could be playing in those games. Group G is headlined by top 10 Belgium, along with Liverpool star Mo Salah and Egypt. Iran and New Zealand round out that group. And Group B is led by fellow co-host Canada and also includes Switzerland at number 17, Qatar, and another one of those playoff spots. But that one could potentially be Italy, ranked 12th in the world. Canada will be playing all of their games on home soil up north, so the match in Seattle will feature a combination of the other 3 teams. The final schedule with match locations and times will all be finalized and announced tomorrow morning. Back to you guys.
All right, Ethan, thank you. 600 football fans showed up to Stew Brewing in Seattle before the sun came up to join in on the final draw watch party. Our Fox 13's Lauren Donovan was there for all the FIFA World Cup 2026 fanfare.
Kegs were tapped, coffee was brewed. I mean, is there not a more quintessential location to host this watch party than a brewery in Seattle? Well, folks were eager to get in. I mean, they showed up real early, before doors opened at 8 a.m. Some waiting 10, 20 minutes to get in this place, to get in on the action. 600 in total RSVP'd. Among them, some big names here in Seattle. Police Chief Sean Barnes, Fire Battalion Chiefs, local soccer legends, even some reality TV stars, mixing and mingling with FIFA officials. All the football fans in this place, though, they weren't focused in on them as much as they were the big screen as the balls were drawn and groups were formed. FIFA Seattle CEO Peter Tomazawa says the groups that matter most for us to focus in on the home front are B, D, and G. That is who is going to be playing here in Seattle. As for what's next, tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific time, we are going to know what teams are actually playing where and when. Then mark your calendars for a while after that, when these nations planning to play here in our hometown then begin visiting the Emerald City.
What we are going to do is do an outreach to all the general consulates, to all the nations that are coming here. We'll have a special reception for them in January, and we're going to welcome them to our great city, and then we'll start talking about bringing the best of Washington to the world, and then we'll start that storyline and storytelling in January.
As Seattle FIFA CEO pointed out, we have got 187 days to go until the World Cup is here in the Emerald City. It is fast approaching. We're reporting in Capitol Hill. Lauren Donovan, Fox 13 News.